Hello everybody, welcome to Market Watch. It is time to discuss the Digimon trading card game market, and I got some stuff that you definitely want to see today. I'll just leave the spoilers out of it. If you guys enjoy this, please like, comment, subscribe, and turn the notification on the smashed potatoes. That way you know when all these Digimon videos go live. Start here on the market as per tradition, and we're actually starting from the back this time. That's crazy. As you can see here, no one has really bought the serial number Omnimon for $2,000 on TCG Player. No one's really done it. Even though it's a reputed seller and everything, no one is doing it. And I hate to tell you, they're going to just keep going down in price. So if that can give you a little bit of a gauge as to what is going on. This one's been here for quite a while, this listing. And it hasn't really moved. And we know there's more to come between store regionals and other regionals, regular regionals. Like, there's going to be more of these to be coming along. So that's a thing. The rest of the cards here ain't nothing too crazy going on. Pretty cool stuff all in all. Lottery Rapidmon, $200 is a steal. 220 here is a steal. 250s, even 260s, steal, steal, steal. Be careful with this one because it is a brand new seller, and of course I wouldn't be doing my job, I guess, if I didn't tell you guys to, be cautious of the new sellers because maybe they're scamming you or whatever, whatever. But yeah, these are some great deals right now for some Rapidmon lottery cards before it gets crazy. Something to keep in mind. Pre-sales. Okay. Someone has bought these secret rares for $69.99. Nice. And multiple people, I guess the same amount, $69.99. Okay. Okay. Do we need to have the talk? Let me tell you about these wonderful cards, okay? These are good secret rares. These are good. These are tier 1 secret rares. It's been a very long time since we've had a set with like tier 1 secret rares guaranteed. It's a great thing, honestly. It's really cool. However, are they $69.99 good? What do you think? What do you think? I can tell you straight up that these cards, these decks are very... It's not like Death Exmon where you could throw it into anything. The counter argument to Death Exmon is Death Exmon is a splashable card, like a 1-drop or a 2, like a 1 of or a 2 of. These cards, if you're playing them as 3 or 4 ofs. Which is pretty crazy. And, they don't deserve this price. This is really good. But this is only going to see play in Green Bunnies and Yellow Vaccine. And this card is only going to see... Actually, this card has a little more application. It'll see play in Yellow Vaccine. It'll see play in Justmon. It'll see play in Armor Rush. This card's going to be a lot more popular. If anything, this one's going to end up more expensive than this one. So this one's going to fall a lot more than this one's going to fall. But I do want to be very, very clear with you guys. These are secret rares, both of them, that you buy on release day. Literally release day. And no other day. Because up until then, they'll be for pre-sales and they'll be expensive. But on release date, that's when everyone opens the product and lists the cards. And we've seen it with secret rares before on release day. They will get eliminated and they will become more expensive than they were on release day. So there is your warning, okay? Buy them on release day and you will be rewarded with the max amount of savings. And that's the best advice I can give you. Fanglongs. Fanglong Altart is still up there, sort of 31, even though it has dropped. This one's dropped a lot. Regular Fanglong, it was really, really up here. It was like in the 30s, wasn't it? And now it's just way down. Yeah, well, I knew it was in the 30s. The reason for this is because Divas is less popular, and BT16 that's practically unplayable. Unplayable is a strong word, but it's not as good as it is right now. Not even close. So this makes sense to me. I still think you should sell your Fanglongs, especially Altarts, because they're bound to go lower. Metal Greymon from the Blue Flare is experiencing that little bit of action. There's only 8 copies left of the card. These ones are under 30. And then it's 35, 37, and 40s. And it has just trended upwards, as you can see here. Now, Blue Flare is one of those archetypes that'll never really go away. You'll always see someone playing Blue Flare here and there because it's an OTK that doesn't care about your opponent's feelings. It doesn't care about their boards. If they have a bigger board, it's even better for you. But you can just OTK out of nowhere and win with Blue Flare. So yeah, this is. I think you hold if you don't. If you have some, you hold. Unless this hits the 30s, you don't sell until that point in time. But this archetype will never stop getting support in the sense that A, it's a Greymon, and B, it's Blue Flare. It's not. They love giving Blue Flare support here and there. It's not the last time we've seen Blue Flare support, unfortunately. Shoto has 2 copies left. I just wanted to throw that out there. Literally 2 listings left before it's basically a seller's market. There you go. Mega Gargomon Ace is on the rise. It's over $5 now, basically, with shipping. And $5, fine. It's a $5 card, basically, and people are buying it. People are getting excited. This has to do with BT16. A little bit of BT15 in here. Okay, yeah, sure, yeah, hype, yep. But BT16, the green bunnies and all that, it's hyped up because of this. And this one of these cards is really good because it's a good hand trap, honestly, and people will play it. So no surprise it's going up. It might even climb higher. If it climbs much higher, I'm probably going to sell my copies. I'm tempted to sell them at 5 and 6s and 7s. So we'll see what happens, though. Zunamon Ace continues to be the same. This is another good hand trap. And with Mirage Gagumon being as popular as it is and not going away anytime soon, yeah, it makes sense to me that this card is still around $10. That probably won't change for a while. Magnamon, this guy is just a rare. He's a cheap rare in the $3-4 range, soon to be $5 range. Has been slowly increasing, and this is because of all the Magnamon hype, right? It's only going to go up in price for the next little while. This could be one of those, $6, $7, $8 rares. It could raise to those ranks. So maybe keep this in mind as well, the rest of the Magnamon cards, because Magnamon, you're going to see it everywhere when BT16 comes out. This Rapidmon, speaking of armor form cards, is also on the rise. It's trickling upwards, I would say. Still a lot of listings here. But they might disappear really soon. They might, maybe. Unless 63 listings is way too much, which is a lot. But you get them while you can. Just get them cheap while you can. Venusmon is another card you should get well on the down here. They are $10. This card doesn't beat BT16 format, but this card is really good in BT16 format. And I think you should make sure you have your copies of this card. That is all I'm going to say on Venusmon for now. Did you guys know Viximon is randomly $1 plus for shipping? This is an uncommon egg in EX2. Check your bulk. This is just your once in a while regular reminder to check your bulk. Because maybe there's some cool stuff in there that's worth a little bit of money. Or maybe you can go to your LGS and grab these for 25 cents, 50 cents. Nickel and dime where you can, whatever. It's an idea. Paildramon is sort of on the rise here as we get closer to BT16 and Imperial doing really well. $4 and then rising from there. Definitely something to keep in the back of your brain. This card could rise because when has this card really been printed again? It's had a couple printings, right? One other printing, I think. Maybe 2. I forgot the Ultimate Cup one. Oh, and this one too. Okay, this guy's had a lot of printings. It has had a lot of printings, which is kind of cool. So, whatever you want to do with that. But they're going. They're going. Davis, on a related note, also going up in price. And this makes sense also because Imperial is going to be good. Plus, you can play a Magnamon as well, and whatever. I wouldn't be surprised if this hits $10. Always try to find just one starter decks because the value in these structure decks is kind of insane because of Davis. Really, it really is that simple. It really is that simple. We saw this card right now just be $9, $8, right? You buy just one starter deck, your Davises pay for the starter deck. And just one, by the way, is a cool little tier 2 crack choice for BT16 because you can just throw your Magna X in there and have fun. It is something you can do. Finally, Raremon. If you want a deal on Raremon and you don't care about condition, yeah, mod play for $35. But Raremon continues to be expensive, and that's just due to lack of supply. And that bubble will be a while before it's popped, I think. That'll do it for today, though. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below, and I will see you later. Bye!